Okay, hopefully this works alright. UU Ladder's back, and I got a new squad, and I don't get hacks when I'm on this nick. I just don't. So yeah, it's some cool stuff I made. I'm gonna actually, yeah, let's just get right into the battle. So, Crobat gets a kill every time it comes in. It's gonna be pretty nice. Empoleon and Cobalion can take on his QRM if it comes down to that. And yeah, he also doesn't have a Volt Switch immunity until Sceptile Megas. I'm gonna lead Whimsicott because I do have a little bit of Volt Turn he leads this. Of course he leads Crobat. This is actually a really offensive Rotom. So it'll probably take quite a bit of damage if I try to switch it in here. But I'll do it anyway. Because I'll take it. That's the main thing I want to do. As long as he's not CB Cross Poison, then he copied me, and I can go into Empoleon on the next. He's actually Power Herb Sky Attack. Okay. Doesn't have a electric immunity yet, so I'm just gonna try to Volt Switch. This should probably be Scarf Rotom. Oh, he actually does U-turn, so slow Volt Switch. No resist, no immunity. In comes Cure M, and that thing's just gonna get Volt Switched on. I don't know if he's like leftovers or not. Empoleon should be decent against this though, and I can Flash Cannon. I'm pretty sure just onslaughting the Gyarados with what's the name of the move? Grass Knots will stop it from setting up. And then I have Whimsicott with the Encore. He actually has Scary Face on his QRM and takes quite a bit from the Splash Cannon and the drop, which means that Skull will probably kill him. Unless he's Focus Blast. He actually drops one and he barely survives that, which is kind of annoying, but I mean, he won't do any damage to me with the next one. Like, the first one did a good amount. The second one probably won't do too much, which is going to be pretty cool because, like, I want to keep this thing healthy. Actually, if I wanted to keep this thing healthy, I'd switch into, what's the thing called? Cobalion. If I knew it was going to be Scary Face, I would have went to Cobalion and tried to OHKO this thing. Why does Cobalion not win? Okay, I don't think, yeah, the voting's not over yet. I probably should have just canned it again, but I didn't know what he was going to do. So yeah, absolutely no damage on that one. I am at -2 speed because of the random Scary Face. That's supposed to be a CT. But either way, yeah. I'm actually down to 12 and 22 PP because of pressure. And he actually started the timer, I think. Which is pretty annoying because I want to like timer this man. Shout out to I don't know if I said this, but shout out to people who remember this background from a thumbnail. It's gonna be pretty cool. Or that thumbnail was pretty cool. That those videos were pretty cool. Them battles though, that was a pretty cool. I might start just finding my old videos and then giving them new backgrounds. You know, not backgrounds. Is the word I'm looking? Yeah, backgrounds. Or is the word I'm looking for? Can't remember if the word I'm looking for is backgrounds. He actually subs my face, so I will be able to encore him into that. I do have the prankster. I did click the move I'm looking for encore here. I am Pixie Plate, so he'll catch a moon, but what's catching a moon? Okay, I can probably try to U-turn because he shouldn't stay in. Unless he wants to play sub mind games, and then he's bull crap. He's yeah, he shouldn't try to play sub mind games. I wouldn't. I'd just switch out into probably Crobat or Gardevoir here. One of those two would be a pretty decent switch for him to make, or what I'd expect him to make. If I was in his spot, I'd definitely do that. Um, if he stays in, I don't know if I don't think Encore ends. And okay, yeah, he switches, not bad. I U-turned, nice, good plays, good plays. And Empoleon, and I can just pop a Scald. If he goes into Sceptile or Gyarados, he risks them getting burned. If Gyarados gets burned, it's so much less of a threat. If Sceptile gets burned, it's also less of a threat because it's burned. So yeah, I think that's the play I'll be going with here today. Um, but yeah, I think it's gonna work out really nicely actually, as he does just U-turn because he probably has Sky Attack, U-turn, Roost, and maybe Taunt, maybe Brave Bird. Who knows what he has? He probably doesn't have Brave Bird. But like I said, what's catching burn? Okay, well Grass Knot will break his sub, so he can't sub in my face. He'll probably do a lot because Gyarados is actually extremely heavy. So hopefully I'm making the right play and not just like screwing this up because I'm not going Whimsicott here. But yeah, he's just gonna DD right in my face. I probably should have won. That did nothing. The fuck? Okay, that's supposed to do more. Where was the damage on that game? And he's T-Bolt. Okay, now he's much of a threat, not because he. Okay, So at first he was a lot less of a threat if I potentially burned him. Now he's less of a threat because he has Thunderbolt. And if I go into Crobat, he'll probably click that and not a water type move. So I'll go into Cool Story Brobat here. And what's catching a Brave Bird? What's catching this? And then I'll scout for the Scarf on this Pokemon. I'm actually faster than him. And just because of that, I don't expect his Gardevoir to be Scarfed. I'm probably faster than his Crobat too. He's probably gonna DD in my face with Mence and just straight win. Like he's probably gonna like barely live this Brave Bird, DD in Mence's face, and then just like take the win from there. I wouldn't be surprised if he did that. The game would probably like shower me with low damage rolls until the end of the game. But yeah, like I said, I don't get hacks on this ult. I just don't. I don't know why. I'm just gonna Brave Bird again because what's catching it? That actually lived. So he's probably gonna hit me with his own Brave Bird. He actually tail wins. The straight counter team. He's probably going Gardevoir next. And then what do I have for that? I have counters. Go right into Gardevoir. Just do it. Just switch right. Hey, that's dead. That's dead AF. I should have Infiltrator on this Crobat. Let me change that. Infiltrator. There we go. Gyarados, if I catch that boy slipping trying to sub, so the threat, that thing is gone. Does he even have Brave Bird at this point? He might have Roost. If he Roosts, he's gonna die. He actually just tries to Sky Attack on in my face. You don't have the Power Up anymore, buddy. It's not gonna work. And yeah. So all he has left is a Gyarados or a Salamence and a Sceptile, and Salamence can still win. And I believe Sceptile might be able to as well. Well, maybe Whimsicott can. Like, oh, Tailwind lasts too long. Why is it still at 2 turns? It's supposed to be over. And like I said, I didn't put the timer on, so I can't just turn the timer, apply that pressure, because he's riding his own timer right now, which is kind of whatever. He goes into Mence. It's Intimidate, so it's probably win if he DDs in my face like he might, and I kill myself with Brave Bird recoil, and I'm literally just going to go into Whimsicott and Encore. That's assuming he D-dances. That's basically what's going to go down if he D-dances. If he doesn't, I'm still kind of screwed. But this is his last kind of Tailwind, so he probably has to make it count. And he actually just uses it to Aqua Tail. That's pretty cool. If he's Scarfed, he's locked into Aqua Tail, so I can just go Whimsicott here. And freely Moonblast. It's relatively powerful. 114 with the Pixie Plate. Sceptile's not catching it, even if it's not Mega. I don't know why people do that. Like, they'll keep their Pokemon non-Mega to not be weak to a super effective hit, even though it'll still do like 80. And then, like, I've seen people do that. Like, they have Ampharos in versus Azumarill, they'll stay and they don't have a switch, and they'll stay on Mega, try to T-Bolt. Like, oh, if he survives the T-Bolt, Play Rough won't kill him because I didn't Mega, and not only will Play Rough still do like 80 to 90, T-Bolt won't kill because he didn't have the extra power from Mega-ing. It just doesn't make sense. Okay, good, he Mega'd. Not bad. Still just straight dies though. Crit didn't matter. I'm Pixie Plate, max attack, max special attack. Same thing. And we should probably get another game before the ads start coming up. There's an ad for Pokemon Go. Like, I want to play Pokemon Go. I have the app. I can go do that. I don't have Taunt, so Kobe. I thought that had Taunt for a second, but I can't go Whimsicott and Encore him into the hazard he goes for. I can just lead Shuckle and Empoleon and just straight counter him. As he has a random Licky Licky, this better be CB Explosion, because if Cobalion gets weakened, then it gets a kill. But knowing the latter, he's probably some dookie set that shouldn't be used even in the lower tiers, like NU and stuff. So I'm just going to Scald this. If he doesn't want the Sturdy to be broken, he has a couple good switches he can make. He actually just gets straight 2-hit and burned. I'm going to, like, defog these ASAP. Like, I'm just defogging right away so you can't go Heracross and take advantage of me next turn. Like, I'm defogging these. If you get up your rocks, whatever, I'll defog again. And I'm literally just going to spam defog while he dies to burn. That's basically my plan here. At the end of this, he'll have his Custap. He'll get a Custap web, and then I'll defog, which is going to look really funny. But I'll do it anyway. As I'm going to start the timer, just apply that pressure. Because he's taken quite a while to make his move. And, yeah. Get the evasion drop. He's actually going to encore me into defog, so sick play, bro. Act like I'm not going to spam defog. Actually, he might switch. It would be a good play if he switched. I'm just not sure if he's going to. Like, that was actually a really decent play. I think he probably predicted rocks, though. Let's be real. Because people on Flatter never predict anything smart. I'm just gonna go Queen because he's infestation. Okay, so I don't want him encoring my rocks. So I'm just gonna kill it with Earth Power, not reveal anything stupid. Well, I mean, I have nothing stupid to reveal. I'm a standard Nidoqueen set. What would I have to reveal? Then you realize I don't. Slowking's actually looking like a threat. Like, if that boy sets up, it might be over. Like, what do I have for that? I have weakening it so that it's in range of Crobat's Brave Bird. Thank the Lord that it's not a he infestation. He could have gotten up his web back, but I guess he didn't want that. He didn't want Heracross to be a major threat. I mean, I have the Crobat that's like stopping it from spamming its dual stab, I guess, to an extent because it's banned bad. And I have this Nidoqueen also stopping it from spamming its dual stab. Also, I can pivot in Nidoqueen on the potential Stone Edge. So yeah, I guess. But I mean, you still want your freaking webs, right? I mean, like, Whimsicott's fast, Cobaleon's fast. You want Heracross to outspeed and kill Cobalion, right? He actually just forfeits. I'll try for one more. This is always what kills me. He has a Cloyster. They usually lead with it. Empoleon usually beats them because they don't have a good move. They never have a good move to hit on this ladder. He has an Evire, which basically just tells you that his Cloyster is not going to have enough to have a move to hit Empoleon with. He might even be lead Spike's Cloyster. That would be something to see. But I'm just going to Flash Cannon and then why am I faster? I'm gonna Scald now in case he does something stupid. Like, he shouldn't stay in, but he shouldn't switch either. As he's actually just I don't even know what he's doing at this point. He's Rock Blast apparently. I could go Cobalion because this thing can't Scald burn me because it does not learn Scald. So that would be pretty nice. He shouldn't set up. He should probably sack this, to be honest with you. If I was a what item is easy? Is he just straight up 4 attacks King's Rock Blast, Icicle Spear, Spike Cannon for the multi-hit, and then Razor Shell for a decent stab? I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, he's gonna forfeit too. Fine, I'll get one more. Can you clowns stop forfeiting, please? So this man has a Hypno and a Venom. It's a Gen 1 team. Not bad. Lead Golem, anybody? I think Golem's gonna be a lead here. And if he what is he gonna do with his Golem? Okay, he leads Poliwrath. Even better. I can I don't wanna use I don't trust this guy to switch into I do not trust this guy to switch into Magneton, so I'm gonna U-turn. He didn't he stayed in. What did he click? This is actually a very hard decision. I don't know what he clicked. Okay, he clicked Ice Punch. Alright, so he probably has a fighting move. I can pivot into Crobat. And then I can't pick up my kill because he's a Gen 1 team. Well, if he's okay, I'm clicking CBBB. Choice Band Brave Bird. This is still just straight drops, which is really funny. And he's probably gonna go Magneton and try to Volt Switch. He actually goes Golem. So I can try to go Whimsicott. I could try to go Empoleon. I could go Empoleon on the potential grass move. Okay, he gets up at or on the no, not the grass move. The thinking about something, but I never actually said. Okay, Scald burn him, and then eat my citrus berry or my item. My okay, he just goes for a second layer of rocks. So he's probably Custap Earthquake, in which I can like completely. Okay, he exploded. Defog works, right? I was hoping he'd Custap Earthquake because, yeah, if he Custap Earthquake, that would have looked like a god. I don't want this to belly drum. This is about to be BD Hypno. It's gonna sweep me because I'm gonna go Whimsicott. I don't trust him. I don't trust this guy at all. He's Hypnosis. Okay, if he Dream Eaters, he's Nasty Plot. Okay, on the bright side, Crobat should kill this, and Cobalion kills it if Crobat somehow doesn't. I should probably be getting damage on this for Crobat to actually kill it instead of going for the defog, but I want these hazards out of my face. Now I'll go back to Crobat, pick up my. He has a Magneton. If he doesn't have Magneton, I'd say pick up my kit. That just dropped. Crit Bat out here. Alright, Crobat. Uh, Alright. I don't know if that mattered to Hypno, so probably not. Although Hypno's defenses aren't too bad. Volt Switch probably coming out here. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he full switched on my Rotom, but then what does he have for Rotom? Rotom mixtape. He actually doubles in a Fearow, so Fearo's still catching the body, so I can just like Volt Switch. He can't though. It's actually probably gonna click a normal type move, and which would destroy me if I stayed in. But like, it won't kill, will it? Actually, it might. Okay, what if I sack Bat, go into I might want to keep Cobalion. I have a Nidoqueen. I don't think I need to keep Cobalion, so just go into Crobat. He has the Drill Peck. If I knew he was clicking Drill Peck on a Rotom, I would have stayed in. Just for the record, I'm gonna try to Volt. Yeah, just that's banded as balls. Okay, that's hella choice banded. So I actually didn't think it would die in one hit, but it actually does, which is pretty nice. If I knew it wouldn't, I probably should have Thunderbolted. I should have T-bolted. Should have T-bolted. Oh, Venomoth's gonna come in. It can't sleep me. That's whatever. Okay, I can't switch. I'm Shuckleberry, so I'm just gonna CC. He is scarfed. That's kind of cool. Rotom is he even? Oh, he's sturdy. He's sturdy scarf. Not bad. I'll just go to Nidoqueen and pick up a kill. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we run Magnet Pull. Actually, it would have straight died if he was Magnet Pull. And that actually does 97. He can't sleep me because it's Magnet, because it's a, yeah, he can't sleep me because my Whimsicott's still just dozing right here. Whimsicott just stays asleep. That's the one time your Pokemon stays asleep and it actually helps. I'm gonna click Stealth Rock to flex, and then and then I'll kill him if he doesn't crit me. Watch him crit me. If he crits me, he kind of deserves to crit me because I flex with the rocks. Just wanted to get the late game rocks up, and those will be the battles. That guy's team was actually pretty interesting. Did not see it coming. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you with another one. Bye bye.